just so you guys know, there is a bill being heard this year to legalize or defelonize marijuana possession. The only reason it's getting a hearing, the only reason the legislators are even considering it is because they know it's going to pass on a voter ballot, and they don't want you guys to have control of how marijuana is legalized. So we're dragging them kicking and screaming. Thank God for people like Representatives Toma and Rodriguez, who are fantastic leaders on this issue, and Representative Blackman. But we are in a state that prides itself. And they talked about the committee heads that are blocking all the legislation. They're proud of the fact that we're backwards on criminal justice. They're proud of the fact, they brag about blocking criminal justice bills. So ways that you can influence is by getting involved and looking at the initiatives. I know AFSC has a huge initiative, and I encourage you to talk to Caroline. Raise your hand, Caroline. I'm sure she'll be happy to talk to you about it. But these are the kind of things, like, find out what's going on and then call your legislators, because you have more power than you know.
I think just to like echo on what Nate said at the end, I think we think of mass incarceration as this huge system, and we talk about the First Step Act and what a significant step that was. But most of the people in this country that are incarcerated are in state systems, and to change that, it really is at the local and state level, and that includes the elections. It includes looking at that, and so I would just encourage people to get involved and to continue to be engaged on this issue, and to ask your elected officials their commitment to criminal justice reform and what they want to do and the vision that they plan to execute if they're in office.